Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for a special Celebrity Cruises webinar, and Happy New Year to everyone. My name is Anna. I'm an Industry Relations Specialist here at CLIA, and I'm going to just quickly go through some housekeeping before introducing our presenters. This webinar will run about 45 minutes with time for questions at the end. Please feel free to type your questions into the chat module, and we'll get to them at the conclusion of the presentation. This webinar is being recorded and will be posted on CLIA's YouTube channel, which is CLIA Global. With that, it is my pleasure to introduce our presenters, Maria Kronk and Jessica Suchman. Maria has been a part of the Royal Caribbean Cruises family for 29 amazing years. She proudly served as a field and regional sales manager for over 25 years for the Southeast region, building relationships and strengthening business with key accounts. Maria now applies her experience in the field as a key member of the Celebrity Cruises sales training team and is very excited to share the brand to all their valued travel partners. Our second presenter is Jessica, who joined Celebrity Cruises in 2013 as a market sales manager covering the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. After almost 4 years in the field, building relationships and managing events with travel partners, she joined the Celebrity Cruises sales training team, where she brings her passion and excitement for the Celebrity Cruises brand to life for all of their valued travel partners. And with that, take it away.
Thank you so much, Anna, and welcome everyone. Happy New Year to you all. This is going to be another fantastic year. We're so honored to be able to speak to you so early in the year. We know that Wave has started, and it's going to be an incredible wave this year, and we wish you lots of success, and hopefully you're going to learn a few new tricks and new information about Celebrity that will help you sell the Celebrity Cruises brand. So we're going to go ahead and get started to talk to you about our favorite topic, and that's Celebrity Edge. And we're also going to talk to you a little bit about our 2019 deployment, as well as the Wave offers, to keep you updated on the latest promotions. So it's official. Our beautiful new ship, Celebrity Edge, is finally here. I know many of you that are on the call today have heard a lot about how absolutely magnificent this ship really is now that we've been on her, we've sailed on her. I was fortunate enough to spend 2 weeks during the pre-inaugural events on this beautiful ship, and I can tell you that I was honestly blown away. The only way that I can best describe it is that it's more, when you walk on board, it's more like walking into the lobby of a 6-star hotel like a Ritz-Carlton. It is magnificent. It has just got the most unique public room and public spaces that I've never seen on any cruise ship in all the 38 years that I've been in the business. And it's just a new style of cruising, and that's the only way I can put it to you, because it truly is a cutting edge ship, especially with the magic carpet. Just being out over cantilevered over the side of the ship is a little bit daunting at first, but yet it is the most beautiful sight you can ever imagine, especially in the evening when it's all lit up. So it is very, very exciting. We're going to show you a video here in a moment about this ship, but I think the reason that Celebrity Edge is so truly unique is these world-class designers. Kelly Hoppin, Tom Wright, Patricia Urcola, and Scott Butler were world-class designers that we hired to create this beautiful class of ship. And these are people who have never worked for a cruise line or in the cruise industry before. Therefore, they've designed hotels and they've designed resorts all over the world. And that is why this ship is so truly unique. And that's what I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to take you on a little video tour here on this beautiful cutting edge ship. see if we can get back here. 1 second. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It just gives you a very quick look at how magnificent and unique this ship really is. As you may know, the Magic Carpet was created for many different uses, and one of those is as a platform. When it's all the way down on deck 2, it becomes a platform so that you can walk onto our tenders, which we call launches. These were designed specifically for transporting our guests very, very comfortably in air-conditioned, single-seated comfort from the ship directly to one of the ports of call. So this is a very unique tendering opportunity for those that may feel a little unsteady on their feet or have some mobility issues, and how easy it is now to walk right onto the platform, which is the Magic Carpet, and then on to the launches. So we're very excited to be able to offer such an opportunity. So then when the ship is on deck 5, it becomes an extension of Raw on 5, which is our seafood and sushi restaurant, and it actually becomes an outdoor area for our guests to enjoy a cantilevered view of the ocean. So it is absolutely an incredible experience to be able to enjoy sushi on 5 indoors or outdoors. That's one of our specialty restaurants. Then different times of the day, it will go up to the top on deck 15. It becomes a lounge during the day, and again, a magnificent view of the pool area as well as the ocean. And in the evening, it becomes Dinner on the Edge, which is a specialty restaurant. So this Magic Carpet truly is something that everyone is talking about and wants to experience. Then we also have our adult-only solarium. We saw a brief view of that, and that's a beautiful, expansive space. It feels so open. I can tell you from experience, it is one of our most unique solarium areas near our spa. And then that's the beautiful pool area, the resort deck. That butterfly was a surprise, and what a beautiful photo op that becomes. And I can tell you that there's just so much space. This picture really doesn't do it justice, but there is a very, very large, expansive space throughout the center of this pool resort deck area for lounging and relaxing. We also have the rooftop garden. As you saw, there was musicians playing inside of these wooden structures that you see on the lighted poles. They actually can sit inside of these wooden structures and play music. There's a movie screen there. You can watch movies, and of course, we also have the rooftop garden grill, which is one of our specialty restaurants located there. The next slide will show you a little bit more about Eden. Now, you know, we had heard a lot about this space that was going to be used not only in the morning, as we call it, chillful, but then it became more playful in the afternoon, and then a little sinful in the evening. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that now that we've actually in use, it's amazing how it transforms in the daytime. From a cafe, you can go in there and have complimentary cappuccino, and you can have some breakfast sandwiches, and you can sit outdoors and indoors. That's complimentary, and you see some of the action that's going on. It increases during the day. In the afternoon, we actually have performers coming out, and then in the evening, we offer additional performances. Everything changes within Eden. And then, of course, we offer our specialty restaurant called Eden, and that is actually a very interactive dining experience. So a very incredible use of space here, and very unique, and it is a multifunctional space also for groups. Now, this is the hub of the ship, the Grand Plaza, and I have to tell you, we didn't see this until about October, I think it was, and we weren't quite sure of the size of this incredible sculpture. It's really a chandelier that comes to life, and it actually changes colors. It's absolutely the most gorgeous lighting feature I've ever seen. And just below that is our martini bar. And this picture, again, doesn't do it justice, but this is the hub of the ship. This is where everything is centered around Cafe Al Baccio, our specialty restaurants, the martini bar. Music is played here. You can dance. You can enjoy just conversation on either side of this beautiful, unique lighting feature. But they also have performances throughout the day in this center area. So there's a lot going on in the Grand Plaza. It's absolutely gorgeous. And our very famous spa, we are now working with Elemis again just on Celebrity Edge, and they've created the most incredible treatments. The Sea Thermal Suite has 8 different features. You can actually purchase a package, a daily package, for $59 for the day to experience those 8 different types of sea thermal suite features, and that's an incredible deal. And then, of course, we have beautiful treatments, everything from facials to massages. But I have to tell you that if you are a gym enthusiast, we have the most outstanding, the newest, the latest gym equipment. We've spent millions and millions of dollars on just the gym equipment alone. So absolutely a very unique spa and fitness center on Celebrity Edge. But this is really what we're excited about, is our Suite Class Retreat. We call it the Retreat, and this is truly a personalized space, a unique space for our Suite Class guests. And it's really 4 different areas or 4 different venues. So you have Lumine at the Retreat, which is the restaurant that is exclusive to our Suite Class guests. You have the lounge up in the left-hand corner. You have the pool area, and then, of course, you have the beautiful suites, all inclusive, all amenities, and your own personalized butler. So here's a picture of the pool area, just to give you an idea of how beautiful it is and relaxing. This is a photograph of the iconic suite, both inside and outside. This is 2,592 square feet. It accommodates 2 to 6 guests in 2 bedrooms and 2 baths with your private butler, with all the amenities included. It's just magnificent. This happens to be my personal favorite. This is our 2-story Edge Villa. It's 950 square feet. It accommodates 2 to 4 guests in 1 bedroom and 2 bathrooms. So you have a bathroom downstairs and a bathroom upstairs. You have, of course, your plunge pool. It's a 3-foot plunge pool right outside that you walk right into, and your butler takes care of all of that for you. Of course, we also offer additional suite categories, and that would be the Penthouse Suite, the Royal Suite, the Celebrity Suite, and the Sky Suite. And again, all those categories come with all 4 perks: the beverage package, the gratuities, $300 onboard credit, and unlimited Wi-Fi. And of course, it's the upgraded premium beverage package, and of course, all the services of your butler and the suite amenities that are included. So an amazing opportunity to really have a luxury experience on Celebrity Edge. In fact, we're adding the Retreat to all of our vessels, the Millennium Class and the Solstice Class ships. Now, for those of you who have not heard about our new staterooms, called the new stateroom class, I should say, called Infinite Veranda, here you go. This is what they look like. The bathrooms are about 20% larger, so much more space in the bathrooms and so much storage. They're 243 square feet, and what I can tell you is I was able to spend a few weeks in one of those staterooms, and there's so much flexibility. It really is it's push button. Everything moves and adjusts by a touch of a button. Also on your phone, you can adjust the mood lighting, you can adjust the TV, the doors. Everything is just so automated now in your stateroom, and it's just beautiful. And by the way, those windows do come down so that you have a regular balcony, and you close the accordion doors and you have a separate balcony area. But if you choose to, you can open the accordion doors and close the window, the operable window, and then you have extra space in your stateroom. Now, I wanted to share with you a little bit about our new concept in complimentary main dining. We have 4 restaurant options. You can choose either traditional dining, which is early or late seating, or you can choose the select dining option, which allows you to dine in any 4 of these complimentary main restaurants. I want to point out to you that the menu items are the same in each of the 4 restaurants, except that on the menu, there is an exclusive dish that is unique to each restaurant. So, for example, in Tuscan, you would have an Italian dish that you may not have in Cyprus, because Cyprus is more Mediterranean. So just to give you an example, you would have some exclusive unique dishes in each of the restaurants. But other than that, the majority of the menu stays the same, regardless of what restaurant you are assigned to. So let's go back for just one moment and talk about your 2 options. Traditional dining is just what you're used to, basically, with early seating being at 6 o'clock and late seating being at 8:30. That's where you have the same time for dinner every night, the same table in the same restaurant with the same waiter. When you board, you have a card in your stateroom that will assign you to one of the 4 restaurants. You may change based on availability. If you go to the maitre d', if you want to try dining in one of the other 4 main restaurants, you can request that, even with traditional dining. I highly recommend that you consider Select Dining Plus, because that allows you to experience all 4 restaurants. So anytime between 6 p.m. and 9:30 p.m., you can select the time you wish to dine, those who you wish to dine with, and quite frankly, any of the 4 restaurants on any given day. So it allows you to have more flexibility. You can make your reservations in advance of a cruise. You can go in Cruise Planner, which is your online check-in tool. You can actually do it on your phone now, but you can also go to CelebrityCruises.com and do all your online check-in and make your reservations not only for your complimentary dining, but also your specialty dining. If no reservations are made before your cruise, you will be advised on day 1 of your temporary assignment, meaning one of the 4 restaurants. But then you can obviously just, once on board, go to the maitre d', say, I'd like to have 2 nights in Tuscan or 1 night in Normandy, or whatever you choose, and they will arrange that for you. And you can actually do it the day of if you choose, if you have some flexibility around your dining time. So Select Dining Plus really does give you a lot of flexibility when it comes to our complimentary dining options. As I mentioned before, our suite class guests are automatically confirmed in Lumine at the retreat, which is their exclusive restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't have to eat there every night. You can also choose to dine in any of our 4 main dining rooms, and of course into specialty dining. Our Aqua class guests have their own unique restaurant, and that is called Blue. And that is open for breakfast and dinner, so they're automatically assigned to that restaurant. So just to give you a few highlights on our 6 new specialty dining concepts. These are fairly new concepts, if not actually all new concepts, with the exception of Raw on 5, because we do have sushi on 5 on most of our ships. But Raw on 5, again, is a new concept because we offer a lot of seafood dishes, a lot of sushi, and very different types of options there. Our fine cut steakhouse speaks for itself. It is exquisite. The Magic Carpet, you can have dinner on the edge. Le Grand Bistro is where our Le Petit Chef that you saw in the video is offered. The Rooftop Garden Grill has barbecue and many different types of offers, and Eden has its own very unique menus. So all of those are actually at an additional cost. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to the fabulous Jessica Suchman to tell you a little bit about the highlights of our 2019 deployment. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Maria. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for that amazing recap of EDGE. It's hard to believe that we were on her probably about a month ago, and she is still open for bookings for January, February, and March. I know a lot of us out there might be under the impression that she's sold out, but we wanted to let you know that there definitely is some space left on Celebrity EDGE. So now that you've seen how amazing the ship is, and I can't tell you enough how wonderful it was to sail on Celebrity EDGE, please make sure you're checking for your clients any open availability starting January or starting today through the rest of the year. But we've got some really amazing changes for 2019 deployment, and we want to make sure that you're clued in. So I'm going to go through a couple of really exciting developments. So Maria kind of clued you into a few things that are coming to the Millennium and Solstice class ships. If you haven't been on any of our other webinars, or if you haven't heard yet, there is a revolution happening at Celebrity. So what we're doing is taking our Millennium and Solstice class vessels and completely revolutionizing them and adding these wonderful elements of EDGE onto those ships. Now, the Millennium class vessels are going to receive the bulk of this investment. It's actually $500 million that's going into our fleet. So the Millennium class ships will all receive brand new staterooms like you see here on the left-hand side. We're going down to the studs in these staterooms and completely rebuilding them. Every inch of those rooms is going to be completely different. You'll see a lot of new enhancements to the public venues, raising the ceiling in the main dining room like you see here on the right-hand side, and adding those beautiful features that make it look so airy and light. We're actually bringing the retreat to Millennium and Solstice class ships like Maria mentioned, so now you're going to see that completely consistent experience across the Celebrity Cruises fleet, which is really, really important because when you think about our competitors out there, not everyone can say that they offer that same suite experience or that same experience to every ship. It's mostly on a lot of the newer vessels, but what we're actually doing is going back and retrofitting Millennium and Solstice class with that retreat sun deck space, with the retreat lounge, and they already have their own dedicated restaurant luminae. So they already have their lounge as well. It was formerly Michael's Club, but it's actually receiving a nice facelift, and it's going to look so much more like Celebrity EDGE at this point. Okay, so in 2019, the first two ships to be revolutionized are going to be Millennium and Summit, like you see here. So February 2019, Millennium's first sailing will be completely revolutionized ship. So for the Alaska season, any of your clients on Millennium or going on one of our cruise tours this summer are going to experience a brand new ship. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Now in March as well, in the Caribbean out of San Juan and then up in Bermuda in the summer, Celebrity Summit is going to be completely revolutionized. But we're not stopping there this year, so we also have Celebrity Equinox that's going to be revolutionized. Now remember, I said the Millennium class vessels are receiving the bulk of the investment. So our Solstice class ships are going to get a lot of facelifts to the public areas, the suites, a lot of the soft details like the bedding, the fabrics, a lot of those will be updated as well. Okay, so you'll see here we're actually adding the reflection suite to Celebrity Equinox. We're adding the 5 signature suites. So those suites were formerly only available on Celebrity Reflection. We're going to be building them out into the rest of the Solstice class ships. You see up in the top right corner the retreat sun deck. So it's got that same kind of look and feel as EDGE, and that will be coming to Millennium and Solstice class, as well as the retreat lounge. And then we wanted to also point out, now Celebrity Equinox is a year-round Caribbean ship. She is going to be transitioning from Miami to Fort Lauderdale after EDGE transitions to Europe this summer. So just make a little note of that now Celebrity Equinox in the summer is going to be sailing out of our brand new terminal, Terminal 25. It's absolutely a fabulous experience when you're boarding the ship. It couldn't be more seamless. I mean, Maria, if you have any comments on that, I think the few times I went over to the ship, it was absolutely a pleasure to go and not have to wait in any sort of line. I opened up my Celebrity Cruises app and I had my boarding pass ready to go, and they were able to scan in so quickly, and the experience really is just amazing. And one other thing I want to point out, which is a really amazing part of the whole cruise experience, is that now when your clients board the ships, this is actually going to start rolling out to our entire fleet. When they board our ships, they, especially Celebrity Edge, they can go right to their stateroom, drop off their bags, and pick up their SeaPass cards. So there's not a long line waiting to get your cards anymore. You can go right in, drop your bags, and go and get into anything that you want on the ship. I think it's absolutely the most seamless experience. I can't believe we haven't done this before. It's amazing. Okay? Let's talk a little bit more about the specifics of deployment for 2019 and 2020. Okay, so in Alaska, we have 2 Solstice class ships this summer. So Celebrity Eclipse is actually going to be replacing Celebrity Infinity for her round trip Vancouver itineraries. This is really huge. So now we can offer Celebrity Solstice and Celebrity Eclipse in Alaska. Now remember, Celebrity Millennium is going to be doing our open jaws, so our northbound and southbound from Seward and Vancouver. Those are wonderful itineraries. They take you up to Hubbard Glacier. It is absolutely a beautiful experience, the most active glacier in the region for calving, so you have so many opportunities to kind of get up close and to hear and to see the ice formations just kind of dropping into the water. It's absolutely amazing. And remember, Celebrity Millennium is going to be revolutionized. This is a brand new ship, all right? We also have some Alaska cruise tour options that are pretty consistent from last year. So we offer our pre and post cruise tour rail segments and fully escorted packages, okay? So when you look on the celebritycommitment.com, when you look in Espresso, or when you look on celebritycruises.com, you can find all sorts of information. We even have a dedicated cruise tour website that will share with you all of the wonderful information on our tours, all of the included experiences, all of the optional experiences. I think what's really amazing about our product is that it's fully escorted with a dedicated tour director who is a local. They know all about Alaska, and the fact that we use authentic lodges and modern luxury transportation. It really is a seamless experience. We also offer Canadian Rockies tours, and these are available on Celebrity Millennium and Celebrity Eclipse. So these are offered through Via Rail. One important thing to note about these options is that they're unescorted, because this is a sleeper train. So your clients have a lot of wonderful opportunities to kind of explore that beautiful Canadian Rockies wilderness, Banff, Whistler, all of the wonderful resorts there. Okay, and on every single Alaska sailing, cruise-only cruise tours are of course land and cruise, you will see at least one ice feature. Okay, so you have Hubbard Glacier on many of our itineraries, Sawyer Glacier when you leave on Celebrity Solstice out of Seattle, Dawes Glacier, just some absolutely wonderful features that really are advancing glaciers. These ones are active, they're still growing. This is really rare in this region, so please consider Celebrity for Alaska. I think you will find that not only are our ships exceptional, but the itineraries are just completely well planned and thought out as well. Let's talk a little bit about Bermuda and our Northeast offerings. So this is really exciting for us this year too. Remember, Celebrity Summit is revolutionized, so she'll be a completely new ship, and we're going to have, of course, our feature Bermuda itineraries, those 7-night itineraries, those double overnights in Kings Wharf. Absolutely beautiful. We have our Canada New England sailings. Those are a little bit longer, and they're going up into Quebec City. Very beautiful itineraries in the Northeast. These always sell out very far in advance, so please make sure that if you have clients who are interested in these vacations, that you're checking on these now. You definitely don't want to wait. In many cases, these book many months in advance, up to about a year or so. Okay. We also have some 10-night overnight in Halifax and Boston itineraries. So this one is a 4th of July itinerary. You spend the 4th of July in Boston. So it's a really, really amazing experience. You kind of have that kind of local hometown feel for 4th of July. What's really amazing too is that in 2021, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 2021. We have a lot of deployment open right now, but we have some brand new itineraries that are sailing out of, I believe, Cape Liberty, and we're actually going up to Greenland and Iceland. So these are going to be some absolutely unique itineraries. We have seen some amazing positive reviews of them, and those will be on Celebrity Summit. Those are actually not going to be considered transatlantics either, so it's really nice. You can have some wonderful perks on those vacations. So check those out online. We actually have some wonderful guides on the celebritycommitment.com, which you see that website here on the right-hand side at the bottom. From there, you can find all of our deployment guides that are going to detail all of our itineraries for 2019 through 2021, because remember, we are open through 2021. So let's talk Caribbean a little bit. There's a lot of exciting new things happening in the Caribbean. Of course, Celebrity Edge is still here, sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. Celebrity Equinox is here right now out of Miami, and she will transition to Fort Lauderdale when Celebrity Edge makes her transatlantic over to Southampton. All right, we have Celebrity Equinox is revolutionized and Celebrity Summit are revolutionized, so all of their programming is going to be on a brand new ship. We have Celebrity Infinity continuing her short itineraries, so those 5-5-4 night programs, okay, 5 nights, and then a 4-night itinerary. Those are really great for first to cruise or new to brand guests. It's a good way to get a really nice taste of Celebrity and not have to spend too much time away. Also great for families or anyone who just doesn't have a ton of time. So we're really excited that we brought back those 5-5-4s. Now, Celebrity Reflection is going to continue doing the 10 and 11 night Southern Caribbean, getting to those further southern ports. Okay. Silhouette's got a new port as well, so St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a brand new destination for us. All right, and then remember Celebrity Summit, a brand new revolutionized ship, continuing her programming from San Juan, and also now going down to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So we're continuously trying to improve our itineraries to give your guests everything that they're looking for in a cruise vacation, those unique, in-depth experiences that really get them to spend more time in port. And I think you'll find that as you look through our open deployment, we have more overnights than we've ever had before, and that's really our commitment, is to deliver engaging and unique destination experiences. Now, Europe in 2019, we'll do a quick overview. Of course, Celebrity Edge is going to be heading over to Europe after her Caribbean season. So she will be doing round-trip Rome sailings of various lengths, right? She's got also some open jaw sailings from Rome to Barcelona in the peak summer season. So some really wonderful new ports and some new exciting destinations and new experiences on Celebrity Edge. Now, we have Celebrity Constellation. She's actually going to be doing Venice sailings, all right, Eastern and Western Mediterranean sailings out of Venice. This is very important for us because we actually are one of the largest ships that's still able to dock in Venice, so you're up close and in the action, which is really nice. So Constellation, it has that competitive advantage for us. A lot of the larger ships are unable to get as close. We have Celebrity Reflection, who will actually be replacing Celebrity Eclipse in Northern Europe. So sailing from Dublin and Amsterdam. All right, some wonderful itineraries, the Ireland and Iceland itineraries there. Celebrity Infinity is going to take over as well in the Med and Long Med. So she'll be doing some interesting sailings. She's got round trip Barcelona, the Mediterranean and Holy Land sailings. So going down into Israel and hitting some really beautiful exotic destinations. And then we have Celebrity Silhouette continuing in Northern Europe out of Southampton. So a lot of really wonderful things happening in 2019, and we wanted to highlight those key changes and really make sure you understand where the ships are going to be, okay, and make sure that you know that those ships that are being revolutionized this year are going to be so amazing and have such banner and unique experiences for your clients. So remember, Celebrity Millennium, Celebrity Summit, and Celebrity Equinox will be revolutionized in 2019. Now let's take a quick look at our offers. I know there's a lot of offers out there. There's a lot of things going on right now. It's Wave, it's our busy season, but we have the best offer right now. So we have what is called our Sail Beyond event. And don't worry if you can't write down all this information. I will show you where to find everything as we conclude. But our Sail Beyond event is from now until the end of January, so the 31st. Our sailing range is going to be May 1st through April 30th of 2021. That's our open deployment. And what your clients are getting is 2 free perks. So they can choose 2 of our 4 perks. Remember, those are our beverage package, gratuities, onboard credit of $300 per stateroom, or high-speed Wi-Fi. They can choose whichever 2 they like. They also get a savings, which is calculated based on the category of cabin they book. So that's up to $400 if they book a suite. If they book an ocean view cabin, it's $200. Remember, these perks start at ocean view and higher. Okay, I want to make sure you understand that. That's part of our Go Big, Go Better, Go Best. These perks start at ocean view and higher cabins. All right, and they will also receive 50% off of 3rd and 4th cruise fares. This is an absolutely amazing promotion right now, and we've actually made it even better. So if your clients choose to go with a non-refundable deposit, we will actually give them 1 additional perk on top of all of these wonderful things that they're getting already. So they will get 3 free perks plus the savings plus 50% off 3rd and 4th fares if they have 3rd and 4th guests. This is an absolutely amazing offer. I cannot imagine why you would book anything else. The sailing range is just a little bit different on that one. Oh, actually, I have it the same here, but when we check online, the sailing range is a little bit different on both of these offers, so I'll show you exactly where to find that. But keep in mind, this is not applicable to suites. This 3 offers, the non-refundable, the 3 perks. It's not applicable to suites, and it's not combinable with prevailing group rates because we cannot do a non-refundable deposit on a group booking, okay? I think this is by far the best offer that you will see out there, and it is absolutely amazing to have the chance to go on some of these ships and some of these beautiful destinations and get all of these perks roped in. It just really couldn't be a better offer. And we wanted to let you know about one more exciting offer we have, and this is, I think, one of the most lucrative ones that we have for you. So you all know that Celebrity really is the industry leader in the Galapagos region. These are our all-inclusive vacations. We have our brand new ship, Celebrity Flora, debuting this year in May in Galapagos Islands. She's our first ship built exclusively for the destination, and she's all suites. And we are actually offering 20% commission on all Galapagos bookings. So this is evergreen. It is a blanket on all of the ships, all of the sailings. There is not an exclusion here. 20% commission on any Galapagos booking that you make. This is absolutely amazing. These vacations are high ticket items, so we highly encourage you to learn as much as you can. Visit our celebritycommitment.com and really go through 5-Star Academy to learn more about the Galapagos, to learn more about all of the products that we have, but please understand how these vacations work so that you can take advantage of this 20% commission and your clients can have an amazing experience. Speaking from my own personal experience, this destination is unlike any other place that you have ever seen. It really is a bucket list destination, and to get there and to sail around in Celebrity and modern luxury just makes it that much better. So I promised I would tell you where you can find all of this wonderful information, and please make sure that you visit our websites. We have actually over here the celebritycommitment.com on the left, so I talked about the commitment a lot. This is our one-stop shop. It has tons of resources for you. All of the information that you see here today you can find on the commitment. It's not in this presentation form, but everything is there, I assure you. All of our deployment guides, all of our EDGE e-kits, all of the wonderful videos, everything that we have for you is there on the commitment. Now, we actually have also just launched our update for 2019 in 5-Star Academy. So for those of you who are 5-star graduates, please make sure you visit 5-Star Academy again in 2019 to maintain your certification. You'll find it is a completely new experience. It's totally refreshed, super modern, very easy to move through. It only takes you about 2 hours, so it's really, really wonderful. And that lives on cruisingpower.com. We also have Celebrity Rewards, which is our trade partner loyalty program. So we actually give you money for every single Celebrity Cruises booking that you make. At least 500 points, which equates to $5. No exclusions. $5 for every single booking as long as you enroll in our program. So we highly encourage you to take advantage of all of these resources, and please join us on our webinars as well. Please come back to our CLIA webinars. We so appreciate your support, and we couldn't thank you enough. All right, I think that's about it from me.
Thank you both so much for that. I know we have some questions coming in. And first of all, there's just a lot of positive feedback. Everyone has a lot of very good things to say about the Edge and about the presentation. One of our most popular questions right now, I would say, is there a PDF of this PowerPoint that is available to our agents?
We do not have this one up just yet. So we're actually going to be sharing this in one of our webinars, so we do post that as well. But we have all of the information that we shared today available in other forms on the Celebrity Commitment. But we can share it with you, Anna, as well, if you want to share it with the audience too.
Okay, perfect. That is easy enough. And then we do have some agents wondering if the video is available, and I'm assuming since I found it on YouTube, I can send that link as well. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. And you can find the video on the celebritycommitment.com as well. Any of the video assets there are typically able to be shared. Some of them are trade facing, so some of them do deal more internally for you, for your benefit and information about our programs, but there are other videos, other images that you can share via social media as well.
Okay, perfect. And for any fam trips and travel agent discounts, I'm assuming everyone would be able to find that information also on Celebrity Commitment?
That is a little bit different. So I know Maria probably has a few things she wants to say about that this year, but we do offer a few varieties of fam trips. We have some Alaska fam trips. We have our 5-Star Academy at Sea program, which is near and dear to our hearts. So we actually have a special incentive right now for our 5-Star Academy at Sea trips, where if you're a 5-Star Academy graduate by the end of March, so you go through our 2019 update, and before the end of March, everyone is entered into a drawing where you have the possibility of winning a cabin for 2 on one of our 5-Star Academy at Sea sailings this year, and we have 7. So there is that opportunity to be a lucky winner and get a cabin for free. I would also encourage everyone on the line to please work with your Celebrity Cruises sales manager. If you are very seriously interested in attending one of our fam trips, they have a lot of the information and can help kind of get you booked, get you guided in the right direction.
Very exciting. And I think that kind of I think that kind of wraps up our questions. We do just have a lot of people saying thank you so much, great information. So I want to relay that, and I want to remind everyone that this will be posted on CLIA's YouTube channel, which is CLIA Global, and I will be sending out just a lot of other information, and I can send out the link to the recording as well for anyone that wants to rewatch this.
Thank you, Anna. This was fabulous. We appreciate everyone being on the call today.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you both, and have a fantastic start to this 2019 year.
You as well. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.